before he returns.
Help us find you, mommy.
He's kept us for so long.
We're afraid of the dark.
Hey, thanks so much for joining me. We are in Return to Ravenhearst. Fun fact, I did not play the Return to Ravenhearst or the Key to Ravenhearst. I must have skipped straight to Dire Grove when I was a kid. If I remember right, I couldn't get my hands on Return to Ravenhearst. I don't remember why. So at this point, it's going to get a little spotty of what games I played and whatnot. My memory isn't that great. So this should be fun. But I know that I didn't play Return to Ravenhearst because I actually didn't own it. I did have to pick it up for the series that I've been planning on doing. So anyway, let's roll into it. Let's start. Also, we don't have a timer and no morphing objects in this game. Some dubious voice acting. Also a lot of reading from me. And yeah, so let's just roll into it. Oh, and there's like they did the puzzles a little differently that I think I'm going to like. I think. Alright, I once again revisit Ravenhurst Manor by orders of Her Majesty the Queen to further investigate this disturbing place. During my last visit, I pieced together what I thought was the end of the century-old Ravenhurst mystery. Unlocking those crazy doors is what started all this. I freed the soul of not only the manor's namesake, Emma Ravenhurst, but also the spirit of her murderer, Charles Dalamer. After departing Ravenhurst, Charles' vengeful spirit followed me and extricated a flurry of suffering upon the innocent denizens of Fate's carnival. I nearly escape and now find myself here once more, seeking answers to what happened after Emma's demise. I must work quickly and keep my wits about me, as I fear there is little time before his ghost discovers that I have returned to Ravenhurst. A once beautiful statue lies on the cold, wet path. June 1895, Ravenhurst Manor. This residence dedicated by name and beauty to my dearest Emma. May this home long stand as a loving testament to your everlasting spirit. And I'll translate that for you if I can. And we have a code written down here. A rusty plaque outside the manor gates denotes a benign outset to this twisted love story. Once a beautiful place, this estate was created by Charles to show his affection towards Emma. Was his unrequited love the source of his madness? I have made note of the strange series of numbers scratched into the metal. My knowledge of Latin limits my understanding of the bottom text, but I believe it is something about life after death. Remember. These gargoyles look like they would come alive at any moment. Alright. We're going here. Alright, bat. Ornament. Horseshoe. Camera. Oh, car. Actually, that wasn't what I was going for. I thought it was an old-timey car. Telephone. Iron. Frying pan. Microphone. Wrench. There's the camera. Slingshot. Iron. Baby shoes. Microphone. And a bat. A bat. Now, a bat like the flying bat or a bat like the baseball bat? That is the question. This is a place that makes me think it would be the flying bat. But who never knows about this game. Got a really cool dagger right there. Oh, there we go. Only I had a key. Oh, our first puzzle. 2.2, 4.1, 1.3, 2.1. If we went there. Hey, easy enough.
Thank you for returning to this ominous place. While my soul is now free, there are others who require your assistance. You must act quickly before he returns. Find the secret passageway within the manor and free those who remain bound to him. Be warned, you are in grave danger. Come with me.
I've successfully made first contact with the supernatural. After unlocking the manor gates, I was visited by the ghostly spirit of Emma Ravenhurst. She thanked me for freeing her, but warned me of great danger and mentioned something about releasing the spirits of additional souls bound within the house. She related few details, but did give mention of a secret passage somewhere inside. There must be much more to Ravenhurst Manor than my initial investigation revealed. I noticed like all the bugs, and our character is so nonchalant about it. Could care less. If I had bugs crawling on my diary, I would be upset. Won't turn. The rope appears to be stuck. Charles was quite the collector of unusual art. Sparkling. Alright. I have that. I'd rather not be a blood donor. Maybe if I give it something else to play with. Oop. With good reason, a condemned notice appears nailed to the front entrance of the manor. The house is all boarded up, so my first order of business should be to find a way inside. As I search the various nooks and crannies, I must be watchful for clues or items that might come to be helpful in my investigation. Is it my imagination, or am I hearing voices? Probably all in my head. A strange inscription was jotted on a note near the door. Been condemned by the city of Blackpool. A typewriter key. Was there a shadow there a second ago? Alright, ring. Glove. Is this an ink pen? An apple. Pretzel. Goose. Tea light. A deer. Bottle pickle. I saw the pickle. Deer. Postage. Alright. Oh. Right in the center of the screen. Alright, we have a typewriter key. Awesome. Oh, is it shiny up here? Looks like a bird's nest, but I can't get up there. House of that love built. Wow, that couldn't be more inaccurate. Alright, I guess let's go this way. The house appears dilapidated and completely vacant. The rotting floorboards on the porch must be walked upon with great caution, for fear of falling through and breaking my neck. Doors and windows are boarded up, and the neglected roof offers little protection from the storm. I caught a glimpse of something shiny beneath one loose floorboard. I must remember to keep my eyes peeled for clues that might be lying about. Looks loose. What are you trying to accomplish? Fair enough. Ouch, too thorny. Maybe if I had something to clip the stem? Alright, flute, brush, magnifying glass. Seashell, I saw that right there. A bunny. Bunny. Rope. Slingshot. Poker. Fireplace poker? Yep. Brick. Fish. Queen. A microscope. Queen. Oh, there's the bunny. Bunny. They're still looking for the brick. Oh, magnifying glass. Oh, I bet that's the queen.
Help them like you helped me.
Yelling at me and startle me isn't gonna be the answer, lady. I'm sensitive. Found the flute. I was looking for the other kind of flute. Oh. Found the brush. Okay. Just the brick. Got it. Perhaps you discovered something that might come in handy. Lovely day for a ghost hunt. I should have stayed in bed. There's a hungry little mouse in this hole, but he won't come out. Oh, I got a ladder. Oh, does that mean use the ladder with it? I found an eyeball. I don't know what I needed the eyeball for, but... The window is locked from the inside. I had little choice but to use an old brick I found to make my way into the house. Just when I thought no one would notice a broken window, I come to view a recently stirred fire in the living room. Who stoked the fire? I am certainly not alone in this place, but the other living... I'm certainly not alone in this place, be the other party living or otherwise. Someone has attached a bizarre creation to the door that bars my entrance to what I recall is the kitchen. I've seen the likes of these strange devices before and can attest to their intricity of design. The fire is warming. I'm certainly not alone in this place. Pieces of this strange device appear to be missing. Open up. The odor of mildew and rot permeates the air. The furnishings are dusty and rotting away. The door is locked with an elaborate puzzle. You know what I bet? Oh, we get to search that again, but... Found an eyeball. Wasn't that exciting, guys? Alright. Doing this puzzle again. Machine belt. Light bulb. Doll. Microscope. Pineapple. Knife. Flute. Revolver. mush. That's it. Okay. Oh. Oop, found the phone. A bow. Question is, decorative bow? Oh. Find that. Shoot an arrow with. On the celery. Ah. I don't want to tell you how long it took me to see that.
Only if you bring me the dark flower that bears her name.
Creepy. Alright, C-clamp. Beetle. Carrot. E. Oh. A pickle. Because that's not weird to find here. A mantis. Oh, there it is. Moss ball. Mantis and crab. Oh, big guy right there. What type of person wants something like this in their backyard? Like one of those eye tests that your doctor wants you to do. Done. This isn't the kitchen I remember. After unlocking the door to the kitchen, my nostrils are assaulted with the reek of aging provisions left about to rot. No point checking the food safety expiration in here, that's for sure. Amid the dust and debris resides an old stove that has been tightly secured, perhaps as insurance against preparing any delightfully putrid snacks. Someone outside? Most handles are missing. As I write this entry, I could have sworn I heard footsteps on the porch outside. I just saw someone go by the window. Someone's quite intent in keeping me out. I uncovered a rather unusual figure etched into the side of a rotting cupboard in the kitchen. Hidden behind an old recipe is what looks to be some kind of birdman striking a decidedly awkward pose. Relevant information or supernatural graffiti? The reek of rotting food in the kitchen is almost unbearable. It's difficult to hold my nose and properly inspect the many cupboards without gagging. Just horrible. Bye. Wait. Corn, crown, wrench, target, lighthouse. These. No shoe. Recorder. I looked at that wrench, I don't know how many times, and still didn't process. Oh, I thought I grabbed... What did I grab right here? I thought that was the snow. Oh, it was the corn. That one I thought it was. I guess that's the snowshoe. Oops. I got a parrot. Parrot? Found the peppermint. Alright, just got the mushroom left. Grab a hint. Oh, right there. I have cheese! I know where to use that cheese. Oh, look, there's footprints there. It might be my imagination, but I feel like I'm being watched. I think you're wrong. Even Rachel Ray would have a tough time in here. Ooh, somebody fanning girl over Rachel Ray? I don't blame you. He better be alive. Mr. Mouse. Oh no. I know what I need to do with the mouse. Oh no. I'm so sorry, little mouse. Run away. Oh, there again. DNA map. bow tie. Fossil, hourglass. Curve. Bone, damp claw. Baseball. I mean, it looks more like a tennis ball, but alright, our B. Oh, there's the baseball. Alright, moss ball, green pepper, clamp, razor, carrot, corn, toad, yeah. Truth is alive, locked away. Oh, truth is always locked away. That makes more sense. Oh, ladybug. Alright, Mr. Toad. Where you chilling, buddy? Horn. Alright. Remembered. Alright, key. Oh. Was baby sons are creepers. Vegetation grows manly about this once beautiful garden. Rainwater pours gently from the ancient statue of Neptune. Is that gonna come in handy at some point? It's pretty. Oh, not what I meant to do, though. Alright. I came upon a creepy old graveyard in the rear of the manor and searched diligently for clues. Noted here is a reference to a strange inscription of one of the ancient headstones that jut from the ground near the cliffs. Something caught my eye in the shrubbery, but the overgrowth prevented closer inspection. I also noticed a small guest cottage that appears within close proximity of the Ravenhurst Manor estate. Steep rocky stairs lead up to the cottage, but I have no idea how to get down there. Very muddy. Unfortunate victim of the tart apple squash pork. Ooh, hello, buddy. Ooh, gave me a little startle. Padlock. Pie. Jack. Tartine. Is that a tart? It is a tart. Wooden forks. Oh, I bet. Commonly used in salads. Boat. Bacon. I want bacon. I think I'm hungry, guys. Just dawned on me that I may be hungry. Okay, bacon. Alright, we need a boat. Oh, I didn't find the apple. I got a bubble. Hi, do you know where the apple is? Oh, found it. Thank you. Alright, let's look at here. Charles sure knows how to build creepy puzzles. Don't bet. Got it. Took me an embarrassing long time to figure out that they had to be lined up to the light. Looks like a guest house built around the time of the main mansion. Ah. Sometimes you break a few windows to solve a mystery. Alright.
Greetings, brave soul. My name is Somerset. At least, it once was. My daughters and I were stolen away a long time past. Please, please unlock the doors quickly and help me find my children. Free us from this wicked place before he returns.
My heart is racing. I can barely keep my fingers clutching my pen, let alone update my case report with account of the specter I just encountered. After climbing down a secret staircase into a hidden room, I was approached by a woman dressed in rags who introduced herself as Rose Somerset. Could this be the missing nursemaid from Emma's diary? She pleaded with me to unlock the doors and locate her and her children. I am afraid of what I might find if I do. Could it be? Well, at the... Yuck, I don't want to pick that thing up. Come on, we've done a whole lot worse. One of the home's ancient boilers is clearly not working. Huh. Oh. Hey. Oh, there's a whole city down here. What the heck? Standard procedure. Absolutely no outside communication. Law tampering shall be severely punished. Exit permitted only for the nourishment and work retail. Exercise beauty shop facilities regularly to maintain hygiene. No diaries, journals, notebooks, or logs. Disobedient invokes a 30 whack minimum. Your brief journey serves only my continuance. Keep your big yap shut. Know that I preferred Emma. Our hearts shall forever beat as one. Crap. From the creepy antechamber, I have passed into what can only be described as a small, underground living space, or more accurately, a containment space as noted by the placard in front of me. This place appears to be some sort of jail. Among the disturbing rules displayed on the sign is entry number 5. It appears as if Charles meant for no account of these who dwelled there to be preserved. I'll move ahead and try to learn more about the purpose of the secret substructure if I don't lose my nerve. I'm gonna have to leave in a few minutes to go to work, so I'll finish this map. This one. I'll head out and I'll be back. For you guys, it'll be nothing. Ramp. Owl. Ornament. Butter. So. Long stick. Binoculars. Service bell. Nine. Knife. Lantern. Chicken. Pop, pop. Oh, that's gonna be the crane. Chicken. I'm not sure what we're talking about when it comes... Oh, yes I do. Found a long stick. Assorted life-sustaining sundries litter the dirty floor. Marble. Globe. Shooting star. Beetle? Does that beetle count? Grenade. A column. Book. Pesticide. Timer. Cupcake. Globe. Beetle. Beetle right there. There. They don't count though. Cupcake. Clear. Hit me with that hint. I try to guess every time we do this what is the item that I need. It wasn't the marble that I thought. I was thinking the net, but what do I know? Right, I am back. I'm actually really secretly enjoying this. That's not what it out. Poor Joe is not going to be much help, I'm afraid. Do not try to escape. Doesn't appear to be working. Missing since August 6th, 1895. They won't find you. Rose Somerset and her twin daughters, Gwen and Charlotte Somerset, missing since August 6th. The three individuals were last seen the morning of August 6th, approximately 7:15 a.m. by husband father Reginald Somerset in residence at the 649 South Shore. Any information to the whereabouts of said persons is requested by the Blackpool authorities. All substantial knowledge eligible for reward. Any questionable leads subject to extreme ridicule and tasteless derision. Let's see. Such mockery of law enforcement shall not be tolerated. The cave appears to be the end just beyond a makeshift boulder carved into a stone deep beneath the manor. A water-damaged placard behind an old clock notes the disappearance of Rose Somerset and her two daughters. Someone has scratched out the face and added, "They won't find you." Charles must have taken it from the streets of Blackpool and placed it here to taunt the inhabitants of this dark, wet place. The stones here seem odd, as if they were placed here intentionally. Madeline Ravenhurst, June 4th, 1895. Dearest Emma, I have written you numerous letters with no response. I'm extremely worried about your safety, and do wish you would write or wire us immediately to let us know how you are faring in England. The following news is difficult for me to type, but our dearest father has passed. His long-fought battle with the pox has ended with great loss for us all. Please, please return home. I am simply unable to manage the farm without your assistance. Your loving sister, Maddie. Looks like the missing correspondence Emma referenced in her diary. Something seemed odd to me about the arrangement of rocks near the end of the cave. My keen eye for detail revealed that someone had, in fact, hidden something behind the stones, and I intended to investigate further. Luckily, I was in possession of an old pickaxe, and a few swings was all it took to displace the stones and reveal a bundle of old letters. The notes are all addressed to Emma and requested that she contact her family regarding her whereabouts. Charles clearly did not want these to be found. This is some kind of strange subterranean town. That's not right. I want to go the other. Alright, that took me a little longer. I just woke up, so that was, I'm gonna blame it on that. Charles must have wanted Rose to keep up her girlish figure. Local man cleared of charges. September 2nd, 1895. Blackpool officials yesterday relieved all charges against Charles Dalamer, resident of 7217 Darkwood Lane. Mr. Dalamer was accused in the kidnapping of Rose Somerset and her twin daughters, Gwen and Charlotte Somerset, earlier this year. Mrs. Somerset was briefly employed by the accused as a live-in nursemaid for Dalamer's family friend, the American Emma Ravenhurst. Miss Ravenhurst could not be reached for comment. "That man is a liar and cannot be trusted," exclaimed Reginald Somerset, husband and father to the missing parties. A strong alibi and a lack of physical evidence cleared the accused of all allegations. The victims remain at large. Ginger punch, don't think of it, drink it. Double over from flavor. I found an old newspaper clipping that details Charles Dalamer's involvement in the Rose Somerset kidnapping case. Is he a liar? He appears to have been proven innocent in the matter, but I clearly believe otherwise. And this oddball contraption looks like a weird hairdryer. It is. Oh, travel cloud.
Find my daughters.
It was to tackle. Okay. I'm nervous about the ceiling caving in on me. At the staircase at the back of the salon is a dingy bedchamber. I assume these were Rose's sleeping quarters when she was held captive in this underground nightmare. Fake windows cast eerie yellow light onto a dresser that has been nailed shut. I lack the strength to remove the nails by hand. I'm nervous about what I might find if I peer beneath the bed. Just a bunch of moldy blankets and dirty undergarment. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright, tape. Typewriter key. Glove. Centipede. Oh, the cat. Ooh. butterfly. A cry for help scratched into the stairs sends a chill down my spine. I noticed something unusual about the wall leading upstairs from the base of the staircase at the back of the salon. I could feel a slight breeze coming from a thin groove cut in the shape of a rectangle. After further explanation, I found that shifting each ornament on the staircase triggered a hidden panel at the top of the stairs. The panel revealed a painting of two small children, but the top piece of the canvas has been torn away. I made note of an unusual marking on the inside of the frame. If I've learned anything from private movies, that X marks the spot. Perhaps this is a clue to the location of buried treasure. Now, where have I seen an angel and an X? Garden.
Free us from this place.
After a little digging for clues in the garden, I unearthed the missing piece of canvas to the painting on the staircase. The image depicts two pale twin girls holding hands in front of a doorway. I couldn't believe what I found. I have the spine-tingling feeling I'm staring into the eyeless visage of the Rose's twin daughters, Gwendolyn and Charlotte. You're making us look bad. I need a moment to collect my thoughts. I was just scared witless after opening the shower curtain in a run-down bathroom. Shaky shot. A bricked over window must have given false hope to anyone held in this terrible place. Why would Charles kidnap and keep Rose in an underground complex? I'm tempted to peek inside the medicine cabinet, but it, like most other doors in this place, remains locked. I need the key. No thanks. Just went.
He's kept us.
In the distance, a buoy dances with the ebb and flow of the sea. Thought I was gonna clean it, that's what I thought. This cave must have allowed Charles to bring in supplies without being noticed. So rusted I can't turn it. The only lard recommended by the British Dental Association. Squid jelly. Mmm. 392. Missing a few. Alright. For the school. News clipping circa 1927 details a brush with the supernatural outside, what I imagine to be Ravenhurst Manor. Unusual sightings reported. Young Albert Cook and Clara Bodger encountered more than a bit of frustration when the dear Duesenberg malfunctioned on the edge of town last evening. After instructing Clara to remain seated, I reached into the rear and retrieved my brolly so as to inspect the auto. What I behold upon exiting the vehicle has me yet quite confuddled. I peered inside the gate of an old manor, and could have sworn I saw two small girls standing in the late August downpour. They appeared to be very distraught. Concerned, I stepped forward, and at the risk of appearing quite daft, they simply vanished directly before me. Such sightings remain. Seems someone enjoyed the collecting and displaying of such frightening accounts, and also shows how long this house has been experiencing ghostly activity. One of the fuses in the fuse box appears to be missing. Where is the fuse? Back cave. Many sleeping beds prevented my passage through the quiet cave. Various crates of supplies are stacked in this cave. I hate that sound. I hate that sound. Provisions surviving underground, I would imagine. What? No. Success. After overcoming a seriously rusted grate and an army of disgusting bats, I have located what appears to be the final resting place of Charles's second victim, Rose Somerset. The device that surrounds her remains defies description. It's some kind of unearthly pump and series of tubes leading up and out of the cave structure. I am appalled at my findings, but remind myself the architect of this device is most surely the madman behind the fashioning of soul-proof locks. Note, Charles. I must do as requested by Rosa's spirit, try to free her from this place.
After centuries of unrest, I am finally free. Have you seen my daughters, Gwendolyn and Charlotte? Charles brought them here to toil in this place. I can't bear the thought of him, having them tied to him. Please, find and release them from his cold and terrible hand.
That was a disgusting puzzle, and I hated it. After successfully shutting down the machine attached to the crypt, I was again visited by the spirit of Rose Somerset. She thanked me for freeing her and begged that I save her daughters, who also remain bound within the underground complex beneath Ravenhurst Manor. Her daughters must be the twin girls referenced in the news clippings I've collected during my investigation. Why did Charles build this place and kept these poor souls here is a mystery I intend to solve. My reporting has been briefly interrupted as I just caught a glimpse of another red marble tucked away inside the coffin. Lovingly inspected by Coffin Inspector number 17. Oh my god. I don't want to talk about it.
Have you seen our mummy? It's so dark and cold here, and we miss her so very much. Please, don't leave us alone with him. Please, don't make us stay with Father.
Well, that's hella dark. It becomes increasingly difficult to describe the extent of my anxiety while exploring this frightful place. Few words can adequately convey the bone-chilling numbness associated with coming face to face with what I surmise are Rosa's ghostly twin daughters. Frightened as I might be, I must continue my investigation to the best of my abilities. A train. Is it squeak squeak mouse or is it mouse like computer mouse? One never knows with these games. Poise for brants. Wood burner is giving off immense amount of heat. P. Just looking at them makes my skin crawl. Yeah, kinda did, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, nope. Nope. Nope, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Nope. Why are they blinking? Can't even concentrate because I keep seeing them blink. Work paw print. Coffee bean ring. Postage daisy. Old fuse. Well, we know where that old fuse is coming from. Look at that one right there. Okay. Daisy. You know where that goes. Please wait for dial tone. What I made you. A strange telephone sits upon the back wall of an eerie workroom. Various strings of digits are noted nearby. Phone numbers? The phone appears to be connected to the back door in some fashion. I jotted down the number sequence. Maybe one has a relevance. The ominous sounds I originally attributed to wind are now heard more frequently as I move deeper into the subterranean space beneath the mansion. The ominous sounds I originally attributed to wind are now heard more frequently as I move deeper into the subterranean space beneath the mansion. It is clearly the phantom voices of Rose and her tormented children begging for help. Okay, I went and made a cup of tea and had some breakfast. Let's see if this wakes me up at all. Well, it woke me up, but I also just burnt my tongue. God. No patience when it comes to drinking hot tea. Oh no. We're gonna skip that one. Tepid water drips from the edge of this barrel. I see a cellar door attached to the side of the old schoolhouse. Telephone. Yuck, it's too gross to open. I gotta get rid of these roaches. I can feel something hard sewn into the teddy bear. Oop. Filled with 100% asbestos on the teddy bear. Uh-oh. Just an old broken wagon. Temperature is scratched into the wood. 500 degrees. It's too dark to see anything. I should try to get some lights on. 8 simple rules for incarceration of my twin daughters. Absolutely no outside communication. Don't touch the locks, you little creeps. Children remain inside when not working on the device. Keep it down. Daddy has a headache and works long hours. I built you that giant dollhouse. Now go play in it. Escape is completely overrated. No broccoli until you finish your cauliflower. The beating of your heart shall fuel my essence. Creepy. Somerset funeral mass held. An open coffin funeral was held this afternoon at the home of Reginald Somerset of 649 South Shore for his wife Rose and his daughters Charlotte and Gwendolyn Somerset. The three individuals have remained missing since August 6, 1895, in one of the most unusual police cases the Blackpool authorities have ever seen. A stoic Mr. Somerset delivered the eulogy and stressed the ceremonious burial will bring great relief to family members who have longed for closure in this tragic matter. Why? What did the pin say to the pen? So what's your point? Joke. The game has jokes. Birdcage. Wishbone. Here. Boy soldier. Oh. Nesting dolls. That tea is still really hot. Stop trying to drink out of it for a few more minutes. Oh. I thought that's what it was. I was trying to click on it earlier, but it wasn't reacting to when I was clicking on it. Maybe I wasn't close enough. Wishbone. I know I saw the wishbone the last time we were in here, but... Boy soldier. I actually don't think I saw the wishbone the last time. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, I forgot why I even came here. Ooh. Fish. Leg bone. Harp. Row. Hair. Look at this. Buddy. I thought it wanted to fish. thinking that's the pear, but I think it's actually a funnel. Eggplant.
We promise it'll be good.
That's easy. I just gotta find the doorknob. Oh, that was obnoxious. Have anything to cut that? What color? That wasn't creepy at all. That was fine. Made me comfortable. Happy sounds. Oh, big artichoke in the water. Was this way? Wasn't it this way? Oh, I am in the wrong location. Hold on. It was the elevator. This way. All right. Alright, I dropped the coin I received after winning that weird whack-a-troll game into the slot near the telescope. A brief mechanical articulation confirmed my suspicions and unlocked the lens adjustment knobs. Upon closer inspection, with the telescope, the distant buoy displays a cryptic number pattern not unlike the one noted near the gated entrance to Ravenhearst Manor. What purpose could these diagrams serve? Elevator repair manual. That is what's on his lab. Poor old Kevin. This will be you. I will not GSCA. I don't. Someone hastily painted over something in the arc. Luckily, I remembered seeing an empty slot in the fuse box back in the general store. Replacing the missing fuse has lifted the darkness and allows closer inspection of the old schoolhouse. Rose's daughters must have spent many hours in this cold, dark place. An intentionally nondescript map suggests Charles's aim to limit his captive's knowledge of their location. Info missing on a map. Intentionally nondescript map of the United Bones. Alright. To focus. Okay. Pencil. Bowl. And tip. For those that wonder why I read them out loud, It's very simple. It's so that I remember what I'm actually looking for. If I don't read them out loud, I tend to forget and just stare at the screen for no reason. Charlotte. Is the pin tip? It is. Ladybug. Button. Those were dice. I didn't think they were dice. Bug repellent. Yep. Honey. Oh. Crown and a casket. Moon. Wait. Like something out of a twisted fairy tale. It is. This isn't creepy at all. What a bizarre collection of tools. Centipede, elephant. Ornament. Coconut. Hat. Cracker. Soccer ball. Easter egg.
Will you help us?
I'm working on it. Goodness. I've had my second encounter with the twins inside a hallway at the rear of the cottage. Their spirits once again pleaded that I be mindful of father. I can only assume they are speaking of Charles, the murderer who locked them away in this place. Rose knew that Charles was poisoning Emma, so I can see why he hid her away. But why imprison her daughters? What did the spirits mean by remember that we are forever tied to him, so he may continue to be free? That wasn't so bad. Watch your fingers. Perfect, that should do the trick. An apple. Hey, kitty house. Kitty. A serving dish full of rotting food, I wager. Brother. There's a brother. The name of the brother has been burned away from the paper. There. I have found a child's drawing that depicts not one, but two figures presiding over a pair of little girls. A brother? Did Charles have a son? If so, what was his role in this frightening tale? A missing doorknob impedes my exploration of the closet in the rear of the bedroom. Perhaps a closer look at the dollhouse. Where's the doorknob? Found the doorknob. Antique leftovers. Mmm, tasty. There's a name paint on the crib, but someone has scratched the paint. Scissors, yo-yo. Here. Screwdriver. Spanner. Hey. Pie. Fast. Dragonfly. Oh, yeah, that was the coffee pot. Sorry. Scissors, bagpipes. Alright. Get the pictures. The missing eyes. Moths subsist by eating away the old clothing. The aging positions of young girls. Looking for here. Oh, 85075. 7450. Alright. I was able to locate the missing doorknob that impeded my exploration of the closet in the rear of the twins' bedroom. Once inside, I was greeted with an expected moth-ridden items as well as the unanticipated wafting of crisp ocean air. A frayed poster's secret was betrayed by the wind gently whipping from behind the wall, and a quick pull of the picture exposed a tunnel leading to the open air amidst the rocky cliffs outside. Clearly, Rose's daughters laboriously extracted the earth below Ravenhurst Manor in an attempt to free themselves from Charles' clutches. Judging from the distance they would have had to descend, I fear their escape attempt would have ended most gravely. A phone number has been jotted down in the reverse of the poster, but it probably has little relevance to the case at hand. It looks like the twins dug an escape tunnel through the rock. Oh! Did you see that? 1 sec. Hold on. Watch for it. What happened? There was ghost shadows that appeared in this window. I'll have to look at the recording. That was creepy. Oh. That's coming here. Get you.
Help us find for me.
Okay. Where was the phone? Remains reach. Don't want to risk falling into the well. Oh, I know. Oh, moss and rainwater collect here at the bottom. Well, that's not what I was clicking at. I was clicking at the red handprints. Sure, it's paint, right? What are you doing? Oh. I gotta type it fast enough. Oh, shoot. Target. Oh no. I'm just pressing. Barely see in front of my face. Alright. Rose must have been held here for hours, if not days. How gosh.
Come be with us.
Knife is too dull to cut the bear. How tough is this bear? The note for me said 500. I'd rather not touch the top of the stove, thank you. Well, fuel drips from a rather large tank. This game always creeps me out. Pile of debris from a hole in the ceiling. Look at that doll's neck. It's got a broken neck. Why does the doll have a broken neck? The path leading to the schoolhouse is blocked with debris. We had to cut up a teddy bear that was held prisoner for a box of matches, and we just found a box of matches. What? dramatic much. No. What the hell?
Thank you, dear friend, for releasing our chains and showing us the path to glory. Please, be careful. We can feel Father coming home, and he will be very upset with us. Watch out for our awful brother as well. Our brother Victor is as evil as Father. Goodbye.
After solving a diabolical set of puzzles, I have brought forth the final resting place of Gwendolen and Charlotte Somerset. Their souls once again appeared to me and thanked me for releasing them from the chains of Charles' signature locks. Like Rose, they too appear to have been entombed within an abnormal contraption that connects to something outside this room. Were the bodies of Rose and her daughters tied together in some way? At any rate, the girls did reveal the name of their mysterious brother, Victor. How flippin' dark is that? And who is the mother to Victor? Look at this right here. Jeez. All keys proceed in his name. Good boy. Gonna be Victor. You may proceed. City of Blackpool. I succeeded in passing through the third door in the antechamber near the basement of the house. I've noticed the flow of the strange green fluid has greatly diminished since I first came upon this area of the substructure. Past the door on the right is a massive cave hidden within the cliffs that host an old cable car suspended by thick steel cables. I'll have to look inside the car and, if possible, see where it takes me. I hope my case file doesn't end up like Emma's diary. Hairbrush, eyelashes, nut, putty knife, eggs, bullet, ancient fish, Italy, tic-tac-toe, ram's horn, marigold. Cables lead out through a hole cut into the rock. A fuel panel, but how do I pry it open? Is your mouse broken? Ball breaking? Jeez. Let's see if it quenches its thirst. Alright. The car interior is adorned in Victorian elegance. I successfully added a bit of fuel to the cable car. Warning, trespassers will be sorry. Coins, a shuttlecock, spare key. Sextant. Egg beater. Toboggan. Bow. Sword. Is this a harpoon? Yep. Bomb. House. Wait. Oh, I thought I was done. No. The skull was right up here. Ornate carvings on the stair face are blocked by barnacles. Hi, dude. Cable car deposited me at the beach far below Ravenhurst Manor. There's a steep staircase chiseled into the face of the cliff, while that appears to lead toward the small cottage I originally discovered when I first arrived. The remains of a shipwreck are being tossed about by the stormy waters, and the crashing of waves is deafening. I'm nearly soaked to the bone, and the no trespassing signs are not exactly calming my already frayed nerves. A closer look at the stairs reveals a series of carvings encrusted with barnacles. Probably just decoration. Or not? Yeah. Right?
Who's that coming in here? I didn't invite nobody here. You're that stinker. You drove my daddy nuts. He's still alive. Aren't you happy about that? Yes. And I know what to do with people like you! No matter. He'll return shortly.
Difficult to write. I'm out of breath. Investigation may unfortunately be permanently compromised. I've been apprehended by Charles's son, Victor. My plan to sneak inside the cottage was thwarted when he caught me off guard. We weren't off guard. We were right. After being bound and blindfolded, he has locked me upstairs in the attic of Ravenhurst. He seemed to think Charles will return shortly. I don't know where I am, but I've certainly got to get out of here as quickly as possible. If they catch me, I'll be done for. Fishbone. Boom. Flying bird. Bunny. Bobby pin. Mouse. Crescent moon. Black-eyed peas. Roller skates. Nothing of use, I'm afraid. The trapdoor in the floor is secured, but with an ornate padlock. Got out of it. Alright. Just a bunch of old junk. Stairway is made impassable by the refuse. Is that a cat or a mouse? Oh. Owl. Now just a snail. Virtually everything is covered with cobwebs. Victor, we need to pay him another visit. Window is completely boarded up. Here's Johnny. Freedom, an axe I found behind a bookcase made short work of the boarded up window in the theater room. The irony. I broke a window to get into this mess, and now I'm smashing my way out. I've got to make my way back to Victor's cottage and see if I can get to the bottom of what Charles is up to before I'm discovered missing. I fear there is little time before his return. The day's light is fading, and the storm is growing worse. A bird's eye view of the manor gates. Oh, interesting. Right. Make sure there's nothing there. Victor appears to be absent. For how long, I do not know. Form taken a patient amid. Secretary Office, Manchester, be released to admit Charles Delamar into the lunatic asylum as a patient with anomaly, severe delusions of grandeur, and lock and key obsession. Patient believes in magical devices used to manifest the deceased. Suggests bleeding, leech purging, and shock therapy. Patient remain bound and sedated at all times. Ooh. There's a code right down here. After making my way back to Victor's cottage, I made sure to peek in the windows and re-entered after verifying his absence. I've got to search for clues quickly. Update, I've discovered an alarming tidbit in Victor's bedroom. A framed patient admission form hangs above a nightstand next to his bed. After cleaning the dirty glass, I am presented with a disturbing glimpse of Charles's past. Apparently his obsession with the supernatural has gone on for some time. Even his own mother knew he had some serious issues. A tripod sits before the window.
You must be drained from your journey to the carnival. We'll get you back into your chamber so you can feel the warm embrace of your family. Their souls will make you warm again.
I overheard Victor and Charles outside the cottage. Little time, I've got to finish my search of the cottage without detection, or I too may find myself a permanent part of this mystery. What did Victor mean by "we'll get you back to your chamber so you can feel the warm embrace of your family"? I'm terrified by what that means, but it's too late to turn back now. My dearest son, I have entrusted you to maintain the grounds and various mechanisms in and about the estate. Any disturbance to our family will cause my plan to fail. Divert the attention of curious parties by any means at your disposal. Prying eyes should be closed permanently. Remember that I have left you reminders of the elevator combination about the property. I am counting on you, son. Please do not fail me. Your loving father, Charles. I have found a soiled reminder note on the floor of Victor's study. Charles has apparently charged Victor to maintain Ravenhearst Manor and the surrounding grounds. The passage about prying eyes grips me with anxiety at the image of still being trapped in the attic. Remember that I have left you reminders. I wonder if these are related to the unusual numbered sequences I came about at the front gate and other locations during my investigation. Cleaning instructions. Remove manifold before adjusting the something or the exhaust reducer may capture. Alright. Hide matches in teddy bear patrol grounds. Grease the soul chamber. Take my pills. Wing nut. Great razor. Swiss cheese. Gold key. Feather bunny. Ben. Hurt button. I think I'm hearing voices outside the window. It might just be the wind. Row after row of drawers containing news clippings about supernatural occurrences. The pictures of Victor. Fuck, that's not funny. What a creepy, hateful old man. The chest in Victor's study was secured with a tricky padlock, but it was no match for my crafty detective work. Opening the chest exposed a brass telescope amid a pile of smelly overalls. I paused briefly to consider what Victor would use the telescope to view when I remembered the tripod near the window in the upstairs bedroom. After placing the telescope on the tripod, I peered into the eyepiece and made a revealing discovery. The weather vane atop Ravenhurst Manor was crafted in ornate iron, and its design imparted another unusual numerical sequence. A disturbing old photograph. A belt. Red spool. Measuring tape. Hinge. Old heart. Chess piece. Horseshoe. Frog. A lizard. A cat in the background. Nail and a coin. Okay, so the club sign was the 300 we got from the telescope. On the front gate, there was the heart sign. I think that is 076. Yep. King. On this side of the schoolhouse, there was a 5. Oh my god. Alright, calm down. And And then on the chalkboard, this sign. 006, I think. Alright, army man. Upper bottle. Baron. Frog. Cucumbers. First letter, that'd be an A. Rock. Owl. Got heart. Celery. Necktie. Yeah, pipe. A bagpipe. Yeah. Ugh. Right here. No? Oh, it's right here. Never mind. Sweet Emma, in time you will forgive my sins. The world of the living will forever divide us, but I shall bind you close to me in the darkness of death. Fear not a solitary passage, dear love. In time I will send you a beautiful rose and her lovely daughters. Their fellowship will provide you everlasting comfort and grant me the gift of life. Yes, the locks will keep you, but in time they will rot. Even their great power is no rival for eternal ghostly scratchings. The only way to be with you and maintain the doors is by crossing the space between life and death. Your companions will give their souls to me so that I may have energy to remain within the void. I shall also bring you a son, one who will preserve Ravenhurst Manor as we dance within her walls for all eternity. Accept this locket as my final gift. May it forever remind you of your loving family. Yours forevermore, Charles. Creepy bastard. I have the eerie feeling I'm moving closer to the darkness that permeates the twisty passageways beneath the manor. A roughly hewn grotto deep beneath the surface pays homage to Ravenhurst's namesake by means of a shrine surrounded by several hundred candles. A letter snuggled beneath various offerings details Charles's ultimate and rather twisted intentions. The power contained within the ornate locks appears susceptible to deterioration over time. Charles hints that he seeks to walk between life and death by somehow tapping into the energy provided by the souls of Rose and her daughters like some kind of ghastly leech that explains his existence after all these years. I must proceed with caution, else I too forfeit my life to fuel his madness. The tome details the construction and operation of strange equipment. Failure of the can, the tank's outlet velocity will never maintain critical. Flow of host essence dynamic distillation is clearly required. Outward must breathe through here. A note about the warmth of souls is terribly disturbing. Once there soon I will take her hand once more. Their souls will be so warming. Wishing, longing, honing never sets you free. It's the greatest sort of pain that your heart will ever see. After years of failure, I have finally achieved success. My family will act as batteries as I cross between life and death for all eternity. The machine must never be shut down. Process on the journey device continues unabated. Soon the time will come for a test sequence to be presented. Outward. Crossing, okay. World's best dad, love Charles. Creepy. Framed photo of Victor and Charles makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, no kidding. After making my way into Charles's inner sanctum, I have discovered a dusty tome full of notes and drawings that describe, in minute detail, the plans for all sorts of abnormal contraptions. Page after page divulges the depths of madness required to attempt the crafting of some kind of unworldly plumbing system. Oh wait, that's not what it says at all. Page after page divulges the depths of madness required to attempt the crafting of some kind of unworldly pumping system. The diagrams patently illustrate what I've already witnessed during my exploration of the nightmare beneath Ravenhurst Manor. I must locate and shut down the central machine that permits the heinous atrocities carried out within this horrible place. A house built on love is a house eternal. Poor misguided soul. A good-sized, heart-shaped hole is center to the door. We gotta find all these hearts. Alright. Here we go. Not... Wow. Horse. Chipmunk. Wrong. It's been a while since we were here. Tomato. Trophy. Two. Five. That. Grapes. Bow tie. Roller skates. Sure, this isn't a tomato right here. No. Realize there's a V here for Victor. A green tomato. Trophy. Iron club and roller skates. Ooh, did you see that? Like a snake creature down in there in the water? I wasn't sure how many hearts I needed, so I decided to come and check. I think I'm missing one. Yep. Okay. Heart, bow tie, Lynn, right? That. Tackles, ankle. Okay.
This isn't over yet.
So definitely shorter game than the other games. I'm going to guess they sacrificed the time frame to bring in real actors, which, whatever. I think that's pretty much it. So that was the end of Return to Ravenhearst. If you think about it, it's actually a really dark game. I mean, he essentially killed a mother and two twins, and then lived off their souls to get all eternity and immortality. Alright, I will be back for another one. I know that we're going to be coming back to Ravenhearst for the key to Ravenhearst, which will be interesting. Thanks, guys, for keeping me company.